welcome to this video on how to log in as a parent on the SchoolTry portal. Remember, if you've not subscribed to this YouTube channel, you can do so by clicking on the red button below this video. To log in as a parent on the SchoolTry portal, there are two ways to achieve this, and the first way is to log in via the web or log in on the app, and we're going to be discussing and showing you the two ways now. If you're seeing this video, you must have received an email from your child's school by now about the login details, your password, and the link for you to click on. So let's take a walk to the email right now. And this is the email. Yes, this is the email. I received this email as a parent as well. And this is the link. It says the URL dmsmodel.schooltry.com/parent/login. My login ID is my email address, and also this is my password. So here it is. First of all, you're gonna click on this email that has been sent from SchoolTry by your child's school. So you click on this link. Here is the school, and once you've done that, the next thing you're going to do is to enter the email sent to you. It's simply your email, personal email. So you could either copy the email address and just paste it in the box here, and also you can as well copy the password here as well. So once you've pasted your password there as well, and then you can click on remember me and you sign in. Now that you've signed in, this is your page. I can say save. This is your page, and this is your dashboard on the web. Your children, that is one. I think let us check it out here. Your child, you can click on my child. So once you do that, it's going to give you the list of your children. The name of my child is Janet Ade. Now that is because it has been linked directly. My child is a student of DMS Model School, and when I received the link, my child has been allocated to me. I have access to details of my child's attendance, my child's profile, my child's results, my child's assessment. So once you do that, you have access to all of this information, and then you can also go to manage leaves. You can add children requests. That is, for example, you have two children in school, but only one was allocated to you. You can click on add children request here, and once you click on add children request, it's going to tell them that this is the name of my child, the date of birth, the gender, and your relation with the child, and also the class the child belongs to. Once you save, it's going to send a request to the school admin, and then the child is going to be allocated to you. And as for the next phase, which is manage leaves, on manage leaves, what you can do is that you get to tell the school that your child will not be present at school on a specific day for a specific reason. Now, when you do that, all you just need to do is add leaves. For example, your child is going for a break, which is during the school's period. Now, you can simply tell them that, okay, my child, Janet Ade, on the date, let's say on 18th of September 2020 down to the 22nd September 2020, my child will be going on a summer holiday. And then you can write a remark to tell your school teacher or the school that my child is going for so thing, and when my child is coming back, it's gonna be bringing out anything that has to do with a remark. Then as for feed, you can check the feed because you get to actually have details of your child's activity in school. For example, your child's class picture, your child's activities, the break, everything your child does is also on the my feeds. Assignments, this is where you get to view assignments and other detail of your child's academic performance. On manage documents, this is where you actually get to send and receive documents to the school, to the class teacher. And now reports, you get to manage attendance reports, meaning your child's attendance reports is going to be sent to you. All right, now for example, right now, select class, select student, and select month. Now on the second side, which is child grade report, this child grade report is going to be when you request for your child's academic score sheet, and once you do that, it actually brings everything in detail to you. Now on the aspect of pay now, that is where you get to pay your child's school fees. Now for example, you get to actually tell the school that, okay, I'm paying for my child's school fees, and then the child's school fees is going to be made effortlessly done from the comfort of your house. Now that is it on the dashboard of the web portal to log in as a parent. Now to the mobile app feature of the login.